What's up? This is Cory from Keen Ramps. Today we're going to talk about what happens to obstacles that we build for contests, demos, and events. A lot of people always ask, where does that go when we're done? We'll build a big, 4,000 square foot contest course. All the components afterwards are obviously all taken away. Sometimes it's rentals, sometimes it's donations, sometimes it gets given to friends or repurposed. So we're kind of going to go through the life cycle of our materials for contests, demos, and events. And then at the end, we're going to make an obstacle from a one-of-a-kind contest piece that we just made for this past weekend's event with 86 Magazine. All right, so let's go back and check out some of the stuff. So some of the things from different events that we've done kind of end up living here in our driveway at the shop. So we have like a little arsenal of flat bars. This was one we actually just kind of made for ourselves, but we've rented it out. There's another 20-foot rail that was initially made for Elements training facility in Irvine, and then it ended up going to this group called Divert Santa Ana that did like a pop-up skate park and ski hill. So we're kind of storing it for them right now while they figure out what they're gonna do next. The weird colored ramps you see, that was from some shoots that we did. Fucked it up. Not bad. It's all good.
I'm like, damn it, dude.
But yeah, so some of the stuff, like if it's something that after the rental or the event, we'll just leave it here, and then the guys at the shop or myself or friends come and skate here in the driveway. So this is kind of like our go-to, pull it in the middle of the driveway and skate area. So that's what you see here. Over here, this was like a big pump from this event we did for Vans, McFetridge collab. Some of the pieces went to one of the employees at Vans. Some of the pieces got donated to Joe Hammocky Memorial that Thrasher put on. And then this one, and then I think there's one more left over is gonna go to the artist, Jeff McFetridge. So we just gotta coordinate delivery and all that. We got a little jump ramp that we used from a Circle Jerks music video. That wedge just kind of floats around and goes to different little pop-up events. This was like a prototype obstacle that never really hit the market. Kind of made it right when COVID happened, and then obviously had to pivot and got distracted by keeping up with orders and things like that. And then there's some other like miscellaneous wedges, old brick box that was at Kyle Walker's house. He ended up moving back to Oklahoma, so we got that back. 4-foot tall jump ramp. That was gonna be for a dude to like jump over a car or a taxi or something. Still might happen, but we've taken it to some various events and things like that. Anytime anybody needs to like really send it and get up there. Back there, we got a big 5-foot tall, 8-foot wide quarter pipe. That was something I think we initially made for like a MTV music video. Painted it chroma green, so it was a green screen shoot, and they wanted to make it look like a dude was skating at a skate park for whatever reason. But since then, we've just kept it, used it here, used it at events. Anytime we have little shows or private events here at the shop, we'll set up 2 of those and we build out a stage. So that's where like bands perform and stuff. So it's just kind of being stored there. And then next door is actually our neighbor's lot, and they're being kind enough to let us use some of the space to store all of our leftover pieces from events and demos and things like that. So yeah, we'll run over there and see what we got. All right, so we're in the dingy ass alley, headed over to the neighbor's spot. They're actually gonna be a cannabis grow operation. So while they're waiting for all their permits and contractors and get all their ducks in a line, they're nice enough to let us store some stuff over here, which is rad. And I'm also fearful of the day they say get your stuff out. So over here, this is a bunch of obstacles that were at that Santa Ana thing I had mentioned. It was called Divert Days. It was like a pop-up skate park. They ended up having to end it because just summer was over or whatever. I think they're gonna try to make some moves with it by next summer and set it up somewhere else. So for the time being, it's getting stored here. Big pyramid section, wall rides, hubbas, A-frame, quarter pipes. So yeah, when this is all spread out, it pretty much fills up a space like 40 foot by like 100 foot. There's another one of those 5-foot quarter pipes. So that was something we initially made as a rental. So when we do a rental, we're obviously not charging full price, and then we hold on to it. We'll do maintenance and upkeep on it and repaint it and do different things and get it ready for the next time somebody wants it. So the nice thing about us having this stuff is once we already have it and somebody, say, wants to do a little contest or a demo, we can kind of be as fair as possible on pricing since we already have this stuff sitting around. This is an obstacle we made for Red Bull Curb Kings at the barracks. So we set it up over there and it's gone to a few little events. Some homies have skated it in the driveway, but it lives over here now. Various quarter pipe, colorful ones were used in like an Apple commercial. Teal kickers. We did a garage sale, kind of like a spring cleaning thing of sorts. So we used a bunch of old material from different events that we've done and repurposed it into those and then sold those at like half price or something. So we still have some leftovers there. That stack of lumber is a mini ramp. We set it up for some Instagram commercial. Client was actually Instagram. I'm not sure where it ended up. I never saw it. Here's more of that Vans Vault McFetridge stuff. Here's just like a stack of miscellaneous ply from different things that we built. Yeah, this is kind of where all of it ends up. Some of it gets repurposed. If we ever get hit up with like a good cause, sometimes we'll donate obstacles. And then, you know, sometimes we might have somebody that's trying to do something on a budget and they're like, hey, I need this built. It doesn't have to look pretty. I need it for a photo shoot. We'll come over here, kind of sift through what we got and, you know, create something affordable for them. So it's really nice being able to keep all this stuff, and it definitely makes a lot of like contests, demos, events, pop-up things possible that otherwise wouldn't be. So yeah, let's go back over and figure out what we're gonna do with that Cherry Park obstacle. All right, so here's this ledge that we made for the 86 magazine issue 7 release. Wolfgang hit me up and he was like, yo, I want to do something at Cherry. Let's like create something that guys can skate down the gap. The gap's like 14 feet or something, and the stage is 3 foot high. So I went over there and just kind of, you know, sized it up and made this according to what I thought would work best. So the dudes that were skating it essentially had the gap 4 feet onto it and then had just like a 1 foot increase in elevation to get on. So most of the tricks that you saw, the dudes are getting on pretty high, grinding the whole thing, and then there was just like a foot or so of grass to clear afterwards. There was a bunch of crazy stuff that went down. Jonathan did tray flip nose blunt, Tyson back nose blunted it. There was like 180 manual. That dude Ben Campbell almost like ollied up it and then ollied onto the stage. So it was really cool making something like that happen. But now that that event is done, we have this kind of like obscure obstacle that we can't really do much with. I don't know what we would do with this. My thought was, let's create something that like we can just have fun on here and the dudes can skate. So since it's already angled, changes like a foot in elevation, we're just gonna hack off the bottom and make like a fun little up ledge / manual pad. The dudes here are gonna skate it. I guess we wanna figure out how tall to make it. So I'm gonna grab a tape measure. I'm gonna kind of base this off of some up ledges that I've skated and I like. There's that one like Wilmington Park. It has all those black obstacles. There's like a really, really mellow bump to it down mani pad. And then there's that one at Silverado, which used to be at Cherry. I know that they're like in the, you know, shin high range to get onto. So, you know, call it around a foot. So I guess I'm just gonna identify like something around a foot, maybe even lower. 10 inches or so. So I got a mark, measure from the bottom. We'll call it 26. Same thing over here. 26. It'll be 10 and a half to get on or so. And then by the time you get to the end, it'll be like 22 and a half. So I'm gonna get Cody, snap a line, and then these dudes will hack it up and then we'll skate it.
The wedge up to it or something too?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like bump to down mani pad.
Yeah.
expected?
It's a little lighter than I thought. Oh, this is heavy as fuck. Alright.
Yeah, I think 10 inches was definitely a good idea.
Right?
Yeah.
You could probably slap it crooked. Oh yeah, that'll go.
My 2 foot ledge.
There you go, dude. You said you wanted a 2 foot ledge. All recycled material.
I thought you like painted a bow on the side as a
You know, that was like a scrap piece that was all painted.
You can get both trucks.
Oh yeah. We're about to get down on this thing. We're gonna film a whole edit on this thing, boy.
Get lines. It's so funny. It looks like one of those like workout like step stools. Like, all right, flip it up.
Yo, the high jump, dude.
Yeah.
Get down on this
That
thing.
thing's incredible.
It worked out perfect too. There was like a pieces in there that were 2 feet long already. Boom.
Put shoulder straps on it.
Yeah, make
and
it
just
like a backpack.
Film an edit going
Yeah.
to the city.
I'll
I'll give you $50 if you can ollie on and kickflip off.
Oh my
wait.
god.
Jesus.
Shit.
Dude, I'm gonna definitely try
I was gonna
that.
say, I'll do that.
$50?
But both wheels have to go
Dude,
down.
how many
like-
times I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
do
got that
this?
easy. I'll do that within 3 tries. Maybe not.
Dude, I don't think,
like, you
dude,
could probably cheat
you're
it
gonna have to
in-
go like,
You could cheat it in manual, but like you
Oh,
gotta
dude.
slow-mo with the iPhone and make sure 4 wheels went down.
Dude, I'll do that.
he said I want that.
I'll
50.
do that without money on the money. You skating?
I don't know, I kinda want to, but I don't feel like following today.
Manual. Manual.
No, I'm Adrian, bro. Manuel's my cousin. That was first try. Just saying, you should have went all the way up. I mean, if you're gonna do it, just do it right. Better.
Sound right, boys.
I'm scared of that happening too.
It's down white boy. It's down white boy. It's down
It sound right, boys.
Dude, that was so fun. I stopped. I kept nose blunting after I landed. Yeah. And that one like took off. Oh my god, alright. You don't want that. No, I want it. You want that? Yeah, right there. Nah. I don't know why he wants that. The whole fucking rail.
That's terrifying. Ender. All right, that's it. We're done. We're done with the upledge. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, ding, notification, all that jazz. See you next time.